introduction, the first thing you see when you plug in the DVDs, these short films that are on DVD, which are finally here. It's been a heck of a lot of hours and months and quite some time in the making since I asked Dave a long time ago. But I'm kind of curious as to what they look like. I don't know if you guys are curious too. Yeah. What do you have? Do you have something to show?
I have something to show.
Is it just one thing or is it two things?
Two things.
Two volumes, guys. So if you're watching one and you're like, man, it's already over with. I want to watch more. Well, hey, look at that. Another DVD with 14 more films on it.
A lot of films.
Which is pretty damn cool. So yeah, real quick before I get into a little more, thank you for your help. Yeah, you can slide. So we're going to do a little bit of talking about it real quick, but if you guys do want to buy a copy, it'll be, I'm assuming we're going to sell out tonight with them. If you have straight up $15, then you can get them down here. If you need change back, then go up there and get your copy. You have to get both, and both together are $15 total. 28 films. Do we have any directors here? Or is there...
Dave Josh.
I'm just saying, since there is a director here with the DVDs, I mean, if you have a pen, he knows how to give an autograph. I'm just saying, maybe he'll be famous one day. But in all honesty, if we can give a round of applause first to Dave Chai for helping out. Allowing me to put it all together, and then also to the officers for helping me out, especially towards the end when it was getting really, really hectic and they were giving me feedback, and Amit stepped up with burning them, and all of you guys were just very, very helpful, and so I want to applaud them as well. And when I first thought of this, there were two people who I really wanted to dedicate it to, and that was Bunny and Courtney. They're standing right there. They've done so much for this club, obviously, but they've started it and they've brought it to what it was. And all of these films, when you guys see them, at the end there's always those special things, right? And their names are on every single one of them. And the reason for that is because they've been such an integral part of this program, and as such an integral part of each of the films. So it seemed only right that I would dedicate both of these volumes to them. And then back in February, Jules Jamal passed away, and I guess things sort of changed for me with working on the project and whatnot. And I wanted to do something for him as well. I remember Ryan and I were in the, during that moment of silence that we had the day after, Ryan and I were in the pencil test lab for that moment of silence. And we were just like looking at around the pencil test lab and that case, you know, that has all the books and all the stuff. And we were talking about how much Jules has done for this program. When he was president, and how he had those animation tables in the back of 218. He brought those in.
He built the case that you guys were looking at.
What's that?
He built and painted that.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I meant to say. And so I think what Jules's mindset for this club was always about helping it and making it better and inspiring the students and doing everything he could to make it. Again, just improve it all the more. And so I wanted to also make it in memory of him as well. So there was I just wanted to dedicate it to both Bunny and Courtney for what they had done to create the program and for what Jules had done for what he was wanting to do with the program. And so we have with us tonight, we have Laura Jamal, Jules' wife. And so I want to bring all three of you guys up, and I want to present the very first copies to the three of them, if we can give them a round of applause. So if we can maybe get photos from there or something.
Stop it up, man, stop it up.
This is a video camera. Do you?
Oh boy, I'm gonna make you proud. Jules loved Shrunkenheadman, as you guys all know. Wow, I actually did better at his funeral. He lived for this club. We met in 2007. He had already graduated, and I heard about this club up until the day he died. So, thank you.
Say something super quick. That what's cool about this is that I think almost all, like 99, Dave will say 99% of these were done outside of class projects. It was about people with the passion for filmmaking, directing, doing the concept work, doing the animation, slugging it out all night long, trying to crank things out. Where they had this sort of Shrunkenheadman fire going in the belly to do these types of things. And that's that torch that's passed to all of you to continue to do your thing, right? Don't wait for your teachers to say, oh, it's time for an assignment, that kind of thing. Do what you're here for. Be an artist. I'll turn it over. I'm going to hold you here. Hold on.
Volume 1 and Volume 2. I'm so proud to see these done, and Yuri, for getting it together, and all of you, great job. I know it's a lot of work. Remember the first film made, I think, in 1996 by Brian Carlson. In a day when there was no After Effects, there was no editing. If he misplaced a drawing, he would have to shoot all the way over from the beginning. Anyway, I'm proud of him, and actually of all of you. Just about everybody in this room has, one way or another, except you, Laura, been my student. Courtney doesn't like to admit it, and Dave, who is getting there. And just looking out, I was looking out at all of you and thinking what great futures you have ahead of you, and just imagining where you'll be in 20 years. Very, very exciting. So, geez. No. Keep the fire going, and the thing about Jules that I just want to say is he was always about helping other people. He was just amazing with that. So look after yourself and really be ambitious and take the initiative, but also help others along the way. And I think you're all going to be a big success. And pretty soon there will have to be a new edition of these. And I hope some of you will be on it. Some of you already are. How many of you have worked on one of the films already? Wow, that's great. So now I'd like to tell the BFA to all leave and immediately get back to work. No. Thanks.
Thanks, everybody.
Yeah.
Can we also give a big shout out to Yuri for having the vision and the wherewithal?
Buy the DVD, make me happy.
Let's get working on the next one for volume 3.
Exactly, let's do it. All right, let's continue on with the rest of the show.